Assalamu alaikum wa Rahmatullahi wa Barakatuh, my brothers and sisters. Let me ask you something. How many times have you suffered because of something that never even happened? You sit quietly. Nothing is wrong at that moment. But your mind is racing. What if I fail? What if they leave? What if Allah is unhappy with me? What if my future is ruined? And suddenly, your heart feels heavy. My brothers and sisters, this is overthinking. And what does Allah say about it? Allah says in the Quran that Shaytan threatens you with fear. Fear of poverty, fear of loss, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. Overthinking is often Shaytan planting what if inside your head. He doesn't need to destroy your life. He just needs to disturb your peace. Allah tells us, indeed, Allah is gentle with His servants. Gentle. That means He is not waiting to ruin you. He is not planning to embarrass you. He is not setting traps for you. So why do you imagine the worst outcome every time? Overthinking happens when your mind tries to control what belongs to Allah. You want certainty about tomorrow, but Allah never promised you details about tomorrow. He promised you that He is in control. There is a difference. Overthinking says, I must figure this out right now. Faith says, Allah will handle what I cannot see. My brothers and sisters, your brain was not created to carry the entire future. It was created to make effort today. Allah says, Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. If tomorrow's test is coming, Allah will give you tomorrow's strength. Why are you draining today's strength for something that hasn't arrived? Overthinking steals your peace twice. Before something happens, and after something small happens, you replay it again and again. You analyze conversations. You question your worth. You assume people's intentions. And slowly, your heart becomes anxious. But Allah says, verily, in the remembrance of Allah, do hearts find rest. Notice something powerful. Allah did not say, in solving every problem, you will find rest. He said, in remembering me, you will find rest. Because peace does not come from having answers. Peace comes from trusting the one who has all the answers. When Musa, A.S., stood in front of the sea and the enemy was behind him, people panicked. They said, we are doomed. But Musa said, no, my Lord is with me. He will guide me. The sea had not split yet. There was no visible solution. But certainty came before clarity. That is what overthinking steals from you. Certainty. Allah is saying to you today, you are thinking too much. Come back to trust. Overthinking is often a sign of fear. Fear of repeating pain. Fear of losing control. Fear of being disappointed again. But control was never yours to begin with. Allah says, and whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. Sufficient means enough. Enough to fix it. Enough to protect you. Enough to replace what you lost. But overthinking says, no, I must prepare for every disaster. You imagine worst-case scenarios. You prepare for rejection before it happens. You create problems in your mind that don't exist in reality, and your body reacts as if they are real. Anxiety increases, sleep decreases, peace disappears. But ask yourself something honestly. How many of the things you overthought actually happened? Most of them never did. And the ones that did happen, Allah brought you through them. You survived things you once thought would destroy you. That is proof. Proof that Allah was carrying you even when you were panicking. My brothers and sisters, there is a difference between planning and overthinking. Planning is effort. Overthinking is obsession. Planning trusts Allah after action. Overthinking doubts Allah after action. The Prophet taught us something powerful. If something happens, do not say, if only I had done this. Because if only opens the door for Shaytan. Why? Because it traps you in a past that cannot be changed. And overthinking traps you in a future that has not arrived. So where is your heart living? Not in the present. And the present is the only place you can worship. If something is written for you, it will never miss you. And if something misses you, it was never meant to reach you. No amount of mental replay will rewrite Allah's decree. So, what should you do when thoughts become heavy? Make wudu. Pray 2 rakas. Raise your hands and say, Ya Allah, I hand this to you. Then take one small step forward. Not 10 steps, just one. Because mountains are climbed step by step, not by staring at them. My brothers and sisters, Allah is closer to you than your jugular vein. He hears the thoughts you never say out loud. He knows the fear behind your silence. And He is saying, trust me, let your mind rest, let your heart breathe, because the future you are afraid of is already in the hands of the most merciful.